She closed my entire laptop and said, "It's time to play now." Time for another quick parenting story. I was creating commercials and things just to generate and stimulate extra income. However, that meant I had to do it outside of work hours, like most of us, right? If you're going to get stuff done, you got to be able to do it outside of work hours. That's why I'm always pressing around help. I remember one day in particular, Zion wanted to spend some time with me. At the time, she was probably 2-3 years old. And she'd come to me and said, "Hi, Daddy, would you like to play with me?" Well, at that time, I was working on a side project, sitting on the computer on the bed. I remember it vividly right now. Actually, it's so cool. Sitting on the bed, working on some graphic design or something, just trying to manipulate it to get it to do what I needed done. Since I wasn't a natural artist, I was employing skills that I had learned. And I said, "Well, baby girl, let Daddy finish working. I'll play with you a little bit later." She said, "Okay, Daddy." Just like a sweet little princess. I was like, yes, got out of that one. We're good. So I'm back working, and when you don't know what you're doing exactly, it takes a little bit longer to get things done. And that's sort of the story behind me, because not being an artist, I had to learn, like I said, Photoshop as I was going. And about 27 minutes later, yes, I said 27 minutes, she came back in. "Hi, Daddy, I'm back. Would you like to play now?" And I was like, "Baby girl, that's so awesome." Meanwhile, thinking to myself, how did she remember to come back? Because I thought I dodged a bullet. Like, I'll gotta give me a couple hours to knock some stuff out. And no, 27 minutes later, she's like, "Hi, Daddy, would you like to play now?" And I said, "Well, soon. I'm not done yet. Let Daddy finish. I promise I'm going to play with you." And I meant every word of it. I wasn't trying to blow her off. I just, in my mind, like, I need to get this stuff done so I can pay bills, so I can make up the difference that was there, right? So it made sense to me that I would go to work and I would do what I needed to do. And I didn't think I was neglecting her, to be quite frank. I thought, I'm gonna play with her in a little while. So time goes by, I'm back in my flow, getting it done. And she didn't come bother me, which is great. So I'm just working and working. And I don't know, 35 minutes later, she came back in the room, she says, "Hi, Daddy." And before I could say anything, she closed my entire laptop and said, "It's time to play now." Now, why would I tell you that? Because it was that little girl speaking through spirit to remind me, yo, what are you doing? What are you doing? Spending all your time working, noodling, it's important, but noodling, missing the moments, the years of her growing up, missing opportunities to connect with her when she's actually interested in you. All in the name of I gotta get work done. And the work was real. But did it really compare to spending time with her? I can honestly tell you no. I don't remember what the project was. But in my mind, I had this need, I had this lack going on that I needed to run and go get something. And I still sometimes get that I need to go get this other thing done. But I've gotten better. Ever since she closed that laptop, she woke me up that, hold on, bro. Hold on. Oh yeah, and I've still had mistakes since then that didn't go so well. I'll tell you one of those stories another time. But this is the last day in the week of Father's Day, so I thought I would just drop that on you. What are you really doing? Because my best ideas, I'm going to be very honest with you, my best ideas, Visible, Hoop of Water, Final Fitting, some other projects and things that are there, none of them came to me when I was busy. They actually came when I was relaxing, being still. I could hear quietly because I turned off the noise in my head. Brothers, let's go. Don't quit. Just shift.